YN, come back here! Jungkook shouted, but you just danced and hit your butt, purposely annoying him. As you ran, Jungkook ran downstairs to chase you. He opened the door, but it was locked. Then he remembered that he had locked it. He took the key from his pocket, but it disappeared. Where is that damn key? He ran back to the room, and finally he saw it on the floor of the room. He didn't notice earlier that it fell. He picked it up and went back downstairs to open the door. But when he came out, it was too late because you're already gone. Time skip. 11 at night. Your friends brought you home to your soon-to-become stepdad after having fun on Bernardo's birthday. Thank you, girls. Wait, we want to see your stepbrother. Is he handsome? He is the ugliest ever I ever seen in my entire life. You will just waste your time seeing him. Really? Yes. So if I'm with you, just go home safely. Thank you. Meanwhile, Jungkook heard the sound of a car, so he went to the balcony of his room. He saw you coming down from the car as he heard what you were saying, since you had been drinking a bit, so you didn't notice that you were talking louder. What? Ugliest devil? This witch, really? Later on, your friend left. You stand at the door and knock, but after a few knocks, Jungkook still doesn't open for you. Yeah, Jungkook, open this door, you said. Why should I? You leave on your own, then open the door by yourself. Answer me. Will you open the door or not? He laughed and said, Never. Fine, that's your choice. As you turn your back on him and start to walk away. Yeah, where are you going this time? He asked. I will go to someone who likes me and sleep there. Are you insane? He ran downstairs and out of the house as he saw you walking like a zombie while walking away. He chased you and suddenly he picked you up. Leave me alone, you said. I didn't expect you to be this stubborn, Jungkook replied, and brought you inside the house. He placed you to the sofa and slightly hit your head while saying, stubborn. But instead of being angry, he heard you laugh. Jungkook, you are stupid. I just said that I was going to the man who likes me, so you can let me in. But actually, that person doesn't exist. You laughed while holding the end of his shirt. Jungkook stared at you because he can't believe that you pranked him. Until suddenly he felt butterflies in his stomach while seeing you smiling. He placed his hand on his chest as he feels his heart beating so fast. YN. Stop laughing. Why? Just stop laughing. But you didn't listen and laugh out loud. Aish! He said and ran to his room. He locked the door and went to the bathroom and washed his face. Why I am like this? Why my face blushing? Wake up, Jungkook, he said while slapping his face.
The next day.
Jungkook is used to waking up early to go jogging. He gets up to get ready when suddenly he heard your laugh. He looked around but you weren't there. He went to the bathroom to brush his teeth, but he almost threw the toothpaste that he was holding because suddenly you appeared next to him laughing. YN, stop laughing! I said stop it! He looked at you again until he realized that you are not really by his side. Everything that's happening is just an illusion. While he was running, someone walked beside him. Jungkook, you are really stupid. He looked at his side after hearing that voice, as he saw you laughing again, but in one blink you disappeared. What's really happening to me? Jungkook, faster! He saw you on the other side, calling him. Jungkook, come here! This time, you were on the other side. Everywhere he turned, you were there. I'm going crazy. YN, what did you do to me? He said and ran back home quickly because he couldn't concentrate since everywhere he saw you. He entered the house and went to the kitchen and opened the fridge to get some water to drink. YN, you are dangerous, he said after drinking the water. You call my name? You asked. He gazed on you and walked closer to you as he held your both cheeks on one of his hands that makes your lips pout. Stop appearing in front of me because I might not able to stop myself from kissing the real you because I think I'm falling for you. I warned you. Your cheeks heated up when you heard what he said. What do you mean? Jungkook's eyes spoke out after he realized you're real, not his illusion. He let go of your cheeks and stepped back. Nothing. I just practiced some of dialogue, he said, and drank the water again. Okay. By the way, breakfast is ready. I thought about it carefully and I decided not to fight with you anymore. I'm just wasting my time arguing with you. Maybe I just accept it that you will be my half brother. So, can we be friends and get along for our parents' relationship? He looks at you and say, are you sure you want me to be your brother? You noticed the way he looked at you was strange. It seems there was something on his mind that he wasn't telling you. It comes to the point that you started thinking, do you really want him to be your stepbrother? Or do you want more than that? I want you to become my brother. He nodded and reached his hand for handshake. You accept his hand, but why does there like electricity suddenly flows through your body? You don't understand why you feel that. Let's have breakfast. You made all this? Of course. Don't worry, I didn't put any poison on that food. From that day, you became close to each other, and you didn't fight anymore as the days went by. But you noticed something about Jungkook. You always caught him staring at you deeply. But you noticed something more about yourself. You think of him as not a stepbrother. 10 days later, you walk back and forth because it's already 12 o'clock in the morning, but Jungkook isn't home yet. You're so worried, what if something happens to him? Later on, you heard a car engine stop outside the house. When you check it, you saw someone are supporting him. Obviously, he is drunk. You immediately opened the door to let them in. You are YN, right? One of the guys with him asked. Yes, it's me. Please take care of our friend. He's in pain, he replied as they brought him to his room. After his friend left, you entered his room and took off his shoes. Why are you here? Leave me alone. Wait, are you mad at me? Why? Did I do something to make you angry? I I said leave me alone. Fine, I'm leaving. You took his blanket and covered his body. You're about to leave, but Jungkook stopped you by holding your wrist as he pulled you to make you sit on the bed. He gets up and backhug you. Let's stay like this even for 2 minutes. I just want to confirm my feelings for you. That time, your heart is racing nonstop. Why you are in cloud 9? Why did you agree to let him hug you? Is this because you love him? Why and what I'm going to do? For what? I'm in pain because I fell in love with you. You also feel that? His eyes widened after he heard your question. He stood up and knelt in front of you and looked into your eyes. It means you also love me? But this is wrong. We became family soon. I don't want to hurt my mom. Then, what do you want us to do? Act like nothing happened, even if we are hurt? Can you fight your feelings for me? I'm sorry, but my mom's feelings are important to me. You are a coward, Jungkook said, and went out of the room, leaving you alone. You get up and went to your room. But why you are hurting? You even more hurting when you heard Jungkook crying in his father's room. You entered the room where Jungkook was because you couldn't bear to hear him like that. He was on the floor sulking or crying. You sat in front of him and placed your both hands into his face. We have to accept that we are not meant to be. We have a right love, but in the wrong time, you said. He looked at you and was saying, I understand. I understand. As he hugged you tightly and cried together. But the door suddenly opened. What are you doing? Jungkook dad asked. You two were surprised. You stood up and wiped your tears. Oh, you were just here. But what happened? Why are you two crying? Your mom asked. Nothing, Mom. We just talked to get along. Then that's good. By the way, we have something to say to you. While on vacation, we realized that we're not meant to be. So we decided not to get married. We just stay as friends. You and Jungkook look at each other and hug while jumping. It means why and won't be my sister anymore? Jungkook asked. Yes, but you can still be friends. What if more than friends? I'm sorry, Auntie. I fell in love with your daughter. I'm sorry, Uncle. I fell in love with your son. Well, I don't see anything wrong. There is. They are celebrating on our breakup. At least, if they stay together, then we still became family. Let's go, YN. Let's go home. Huh? You can't live here unless you get married. But if I were you, enjoy each other's company first. Jungkook, you're welcome to my house. Don't worry. I'll go to your house tomorrow. Let's have our first date, okay? Okay. Finally, you are two no longer hurt now because you are free to love each other. You start dating, getting to know better. You are not in a hurry to get married because if you are truly distant, No matter what the obstacles comes into your relationship, you will get through this. It's the advice of both of your parents. The end. Thank you for watching Coobies. Merry Christmas!